I'm talking today to Francis Mugane and Peter Gakure-Mwangi from Kopo Kopo. Francis, what is Kopo Kopo?
All right, thanks for having me. So Kopo Kopo is a technology company, and we're based in Kenya. We're a company that wants to help small and medium enterprises grow, and the way we do that is by leveraging on technology and providing affordable technology solutions for businesses to incorporate and have with them.
Let's translate that into something simple.
Yes.
If I'm a business, what does it do for me?
So right now we are primarily working with Safaricom on the Lipa na M-Pesa product. That's a product that we rolled out into this market. And how it works is that we're able to provide that business with a business terminal that enables them to accept M-Pesa. And once they accept it, Kopo Kopo provides a back-end solution that helps them analyze and process those payments so that they can easily move the payments from M-Pesa into their bank accounts. Over and above that, we provide them with a lot of other value-added services, including data analytics for their business. So immediately a customer pays, they can do a lot more than they could do if a customer paid them with cash.
And Peter, what kind of businesses are signing up for this service?
Thank you. We have basically all type of businesses signing up. So we have like formal businesses in the informal sector. So we're talking about restaurants, pubs, hospitals, pharmacies. Then we also have businesses in the informal sector. Actually in Kenya, if you look at the data, you'll see like majority of the small businesses are in the informal sector. So we also have like majority of the business from informal sector that we are working with.
And are those the kind of businesses that you see alongside the road, like the furniture businesses and people like that, or are they different kinds of businesses?
Those are the businesses you see on the road. You can see a business like a business with a kiosk somewhere, like a woman selling vegetables or second-hand clothing. We are also working with those businesses. So part of what we're doing is helping businesses grow. So we're also talking about bringing business from the informal sector into the formal sector. Basically, so helping them accept digital payments is the first step to helping them come into the formal sector of the economy.
And how much does the terminal that you use cost?
Basically, it's zero cost to the business. There's no cost for them when we give them the first terminal for them. So it's zero for them. So we are telling them we are here to help you grow your business. We'll give it to you free for the first time. You try out and see if it is something you like to use for your business. So it's something they love to try for the first time because it's zero cost to them.
And Francis, what's the level of transactions going through the company every month?
So we started off a couple of years ago and with very few customers, and it's been growing. So business owners are really appreciating the service. So right now we've got over 10,000 customers and we're processing over $1 million per month.
And you're not just in Kenya, are you? You're also in another couple of countries.
Yes, so this business is positioned as a global business. Of course, Kenya is where we have started and is still our primary focus, but we want to build a platform that we can be able to scale globally. It's already enabled us, from what we've learned in Kenya, to move into markets like Tanzania and Rwanda, and so we also have operations there, and we've got a few customers that are already using the service there.
But the majority of accounts are currently in Kenya?
Majority are in Kenya, and we're all over Kenya as well, not just in Nairobi, but we've covered the whole map.
And so give me an example of a more remote location where this is taking place.
Yeah, so all over the country. So if you think of the western border, close to Uganda, you've got small towns like Migori and Busia that have got little micro businesses. They were already accepting M-Pesa payments before, but they were using the person-to-person service, which is way more expensive. It's like saying, can I pay you with using Western Union? So
Yes.
it just doesn't make sense.
So what's your transaction charge to the business?
So the transaction charge is 1% per transaction, which is much more affordable than a business perhaps transacting on card or even on cash, because cash is also costly to have based on theft and fraud and things like that.
And what speed will you be expanding from Kenya?
So we do have an expansion roadmap. Right now our business is still primarily focused here. We're still learning, we're still growing, but within the next couple of years we expect to be all over Africa.
Do you have any competitors?
We don't have direct competitors. We're the only Lipa na M-Pesa aggregator. But we expect that to change because I think we've proven that this business model does work, so we're not complacent. Our focus is not really on competition, it's on providing solutions for businesses, and that's what we focus on. We build solutions and we support businesses to grow.
And will there be an online version of this payment system?
There already is. So we have an online platform. You can apply online. You can do all of your transactions online, view online. So actually, for a business owner, it makes them be more flexible. They don't have to be sitting in their business premises. They can. It's like having a Facebook account. They can be in Tanzania and still see how their business is operating.
So you can be both on mobile and the internet at the same time.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we've built for the really small businesses, and we have SMS applications, so small businesses that don't have smartphones can access the platform. And then we've also built a web and an Android platform where medium and bigger businesses would want to see some of these transaction histories and reports and clever things like that.
And you've described thus far the smaller businesses. Who are the bigger kind of household names that people would know about?
Some of the bigger known businesses in Kenya would be like Textbook Center, Steers and Debonair's. So anything from stationery, Steers and Debonair's is a restaurant. We've got some of the bigger restaurants and bars. One of them is Carnival, which is famously known all over Africa. So big businesses have adopted this. It's not something that they thought they would fear or avoid. They've actually embraced it, and that's leading the way for even the smaller businesses to aspire towards becoming a big business like Carnival or Textbook Center.